Yo, what's up YouTube? My name is RudisBeats and today I'm going to show you how to make synth trap beats that are like inspired by those plug producers, Pierre Bourne, Ugly God. The most important thing when you go for these type of beats is simplicity, man. You can't overproduce them because when you listen to Pierre Bourne beats, and most they have like 8 sounds, and that's like including the melody, and the melodies may be complex or maybe simple, but like most of them are really easy. When I make these types of beats, first thing I do obviously when I make beats is select a scale that I'm gonna use. For this one is E, and I made the melody with FL Studio native plugin called Harmless, and this is the synth that I have made myself. Sounds like this. If you ever want me to drop like patches and stuff like that, just let me know, DM me on Instagram or drop a comment or whatever. So I came up with this chord melody. As you hear, it's really simple. Don't complicate things and go for like happy feels. You can see I mess with the velocity so it doesn't sound like too digital, and yeah, like some are like lower notes, some are higher, just so it doesn't sound like it's made by a robot. And then the next thing I do, I usually layer the melody with something else, like different synth sound. This one is in GMS, also FL Studio native plugin. It gives like that lower mid frequencies, and sounds good. And maybe in some situations this can be good for the main melody, and you can like just leave it there, but I added another counter melody. Like really simple. And yeah, this is like how I edited the main melody. I have a vinyl plugin. It's called G Hearts Wow Control 3. It gives that analog effect and a little bit of reverb. And on the counter melody I have reverb and delay. And another thing that I added that some producers may not add, but I wanted it, so it's like a little cool thing that you notice. It's like these drum breaks that I edit and take away the lows. Sounds like this. It's like just cool ambient stuff, like synth, not synth but sound effect, and together it sounds like this. So that's how you make the melodies, and then it's the drums. And with drums you just do it like simple stuff. Don't overcomplicate it. They have to be hard, they have to be bouncy, and yeah, that's basically all. They're simple beats. So I'm gonna go for a clap. Hi-hat. I added 2 hi-hats because this one sounds like cool and has different, and this one gives the high end, and together they sound really cool. Okay, and next I'm gonna add some percussion. So I added these 3 perks: this one, a rim, and a cymbal. Simple stuff. Gives the bounce. I think I'm going to edit the hi-hat pattern a little bit. go for a kick, or maybe 808. I'm gonna think about it. So with the 808s, you want them, not too distorted, but like have some high end to the 808, and you just want them to be simple and bouncy. I like this one. And with 808s, remember to put them in key. This one is G. If you want me to drop like drum kits, just let me know in the comments or DM me on Instagram, and I'm gonna get to it. But if you don't know what the keys of the 808, you right click on the sample, you press edit, it opens up Edison. You right click again, you go to regions, you go to detect pitch regions, and yes, there you see, it's G. And sometimes they show like G sharp and G, and I usually go with the last one. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick 808 pattern. You can just, the easiest way is to follow these notes, the lower notes of the chords. So they are B and A sharp. So this is the 808 pattern that I made. So it's really simple, and I added a little variation on the next 4 bars. And you can just, Pierre Bourne and Ugly God and plug producers, sometimes they just leave the 808 without a kick, and it's fine, and like this could be the whole beat. But I think I'm gonna add a kick. So sometimes the kick clashes with 808 and doesn't sound good. So the thing I do, I go to the 808 sample, I go to instrumental properties, and I go here on volume, and I put an envelope. So there's like a little bit of attack, so the attack of the 808 isn't that loud, and the kick can fit properly. And now I got extended notes, so I'm gonna put an 808 here and press Ctrl L on my keyboard, and we have the notes extended. And yeah, now I'm gonna add a kick. So I'm gonna select the 808, Ctrl C, select the kick, Ctrl V, and then press Alt K to put all the notes on on C, and then I'm going to select them all and hold Alt and scroll on my mouse up, so the velocities go up. And yeah, that's basically all. So now I'm gonna mix the drums. So you select them all, and you go to the mixer, you hold Ctrl Shift L, and you route them all. yeah, I just don't put anything crazy on the drums. I just level them out, and I make a drum bus and route everything to the drum bus, and I add distortion so the drums sound a little bit louder. I go for fruity wave shaper, and I pull this up like that, and yeah, and I'm gonna put my master preset on Patcher. If you want me to show how to create presets like this, just drop it in the comments, and I'm gonna get to it. And yeah, now the next thing is layer out the beat, and you're done. So yeah, I have the beat structured out. So it's the intro. I added a little ambient sound. It just sounds cooler. And I added a riser too. So the drop hits harder. So I have 8 bars intro, another 8 bars when I added the hi-hat and clap. Then I have 16 bars hook. Then the verse starts, and for the verse I low passed the main melody. I added, you can see, an effect, and made an automation clip. And the verse continues. There's the verse here again, and we have the riser, and it's back into the hook. And yeah, I just copied this part over to here, and for the outro I just made an automation clip for the volume, so it's get quieter. Yeah, that's basically how you make synthy trap beats inspired by Plug and Mexico Joe, Stupid Cool, Pierre Bourne, Ugly God, all those. So yeah, if you want me to make more videos, and if there's anything you want me to make videos about, just drop a comment, let me know, and like the video, share it, and yeah, peace out.